Most gardeners waste money every single spring. They plant beautiful containers in May. They admire them in July. By winter, they're staring at empty pots again. And next spring, they start over. But what if your containers came back stronger every year? What if instead of replanting, you are building something that matures, deepens, improves? I'm Alex, and this is GrowX Green. Today, I'm walking you through 10 perennials that don't just survive in containers. They dominate them across the United States. If you're serious about building a smarter garden that improves year after year, subscribe to GrowX Green. We don't chase trends here. We build long-term gardens. Now let's get into it. Plant number 1. Russian sage, Fuchsia atriplycifolia. If you garden in hot states, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Southern California, this plant is nearly unstoppable. Russian sage produces tall, airy wands of violet-blue flowers from midsummer into fall. The silver-gray foliage alone makes it worth growing. Why it thrives in containers. It hates wet roots. Containers drain faster than ground soil. That's exactly what it wants. Soil. Use gritty, well-draining potting mix. Add perlite or coarse sand. Sun. Full sun. Minimum 6 to 8 hours. Water. Deep but infrequent. Let it dry out between waterings. USDA Zones. 4 to 9. Care tip. Cut it back hard in early spring to about 6 inches. Fresh growth comes in strong and upright. Pollinators love it. Deer usually avoid it. This plant rewards neglect, which makes it perfect for containers. Plant number 2. Black-eyed Susan, Rudbeckia fulgida, Goldsturm. When most summer flowers are fading, this one hits peak performance. Bold golden yellow petals with dark centers, blooming late summer into fall. Why it works in containers. Compact growth habit, strong upright stems, reliable late-season color. Sun, full sun. Water. Moderate, don't let it completely dry out. Zones. 3 to 9. Leave seed heads through winter. Birds feed on them, and they add sculptural interest to bare containers. It gives you color when everything else is tired. Plant number 3. Catmint, Nepeta Walker's Low. This is the plant that makes your patio look professionally designed. Soft lavender blue blooms rise above silver foliage from late spring through early fall. Why it thrives. Handles drought once established. Spills beautifully over container edges. Reblooming machine. Sun. Full sun to light shade. Water. Light watering. Zones. 3 to 8. After first bloom, cut back by half. Within 2 to 3 weeks, it flushes again. Bees and butterflies love it. Low maintenance. High impact. Plant number 4. Coreopsis. Coreopsis, Moonbeam, or Zagreb. If you want non-stop color, this is it. Small daisy-like blooms blanket the plant from early summer until frost. Why it thrives in pots. Compact growth. Excellent drainage tolerance. Continuous bloom habit. Sun. Full sun. Water. Low to moderate. Zones. 4 to 9. Deadhead occasionally for heavier blooming. One light spring feeding is enough. It barely pauses all season. Plant number 5, Astilbe. Shade gardeners. This is your power plant. Feathery plumes in pink, white, red, and burgundy rise above fern-like foliage. Perfect for north-facing porches, shaded balconies, under tree canopies. Sun. Partial to full shade. Water. Consistent moisture. Never bone dry. Zones. 4 to 8. Containers dry out faster, so monitor moisture carefully. In fall, plumes dry to warm bronze tones and provide winter texture. Luxury look. Cool climate favorite. Plant number 6. Blue Fescue. Festuca glauca Elijah Blue. Not every great container plant needs flowers. Blue Fescue forms perfect steel blue mounds that look architectural and modern. Why it excels. Holds color year-round. Excellent drought tolerance, perfect for contemporary patio design. Sun. Full sun. Water. Minimal once established. Zones 4 to 8. Divide every 2 to 3 years to keep it dense and vibrant. This plant provides 4-season structure. Quick question. What USDA zone are you gardening in? Drop it in the comments below. And if you've discovered at least one plant here you didn't know about, tap the like button. It helps GrowX Green reach more serious gardeners. Now let's continue. Plant number 7, Yarrow. Camellia moonshine. If you forget to water sometimes, this plant forgives you. Flat golden flower heads sit above silvery foliage for weeks. Why? It thrives in containers. Long bloom life. Sun. Full sun, water. Low. Zones 3 to 9. Deadhead for repeat bloom, or leave to dry naturally. Butterflies love it. Built for tough summers. Plant number 8, Liriope. Liriope muscari. Possibly the most underrated container perennial in America. Dense clumps of dark green arching leaves stay structured year-round. Late summer brings purple flower spikes. Why it excels? Handles sun or shade. Handles dry or moderate moisture. Evergreen in many zones. Zones 5 to 10. Minimal care. Extremely adaptable. Your pot never looks empty, even in winter. Plant number 9. Hellebore when everything else is asleep. This one blooms. Water. Moderate, consistent. Zones 4 to 9. Semi-evergreen foliage provides year-round interest. Protect blooms from harsh winter wind. Slow to establish, but can live in the same container for decades. Winter containers rarely look this good. Plant number 10. Hardy Fuchsia. Fuchsia magellanica. If you want people asking what that plant is, grow this. Pendant pink and purple flowers bloom from early summer until frost. Why it thrives. Longest bloom period on this list? Excellent for part shade. Pollinator magnet. Sun. Morning sun, afternoon shade ideal. Water. Consistent moisture. Zones 6 to 9. Mulch heavily in colder zones. Cut to ground after frost. It regrows from roots in spring. Months of color from one plant. Container rules. Critical section. Choose pots at least 14 to 16 inches wide for most perennials. Drainage holes are not optional. Never use garden soil in containers. It compacts and suffocates roots. Use quality potting mix. Apply slow-release fertilizer once in early spring. In colder climates, move pots to unheated garage or insulate with burlap. Every 2 to 3 years. Lift, divide, refresh soil. That keeps plants vigorous. Container gardening doesn't have to be a reset button every year. You're building something that matures. Stronger roots, bigger blooms, better performance. I'm Alex, and this is GrowX Green. If you want containers that come back stronger every year, subscribe and grow with us. Share this with someone who's tired of starting over every spring. Smart gardeners don't restart. They build forward. I'll see you in the next one. S.